Hey folks, MysteriousJG here. Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda. We're exploring a big old remnant base of some kind. Located under the lake, the ancient lake. Ride the snake. There's a door you can open. It would appear to be a loot room. Progress is further down that same path. We got EZO inlaid circuitry. As long as it's not Enzo. He's a certified G, bonafide stud.
This liquid is everywhere.
If it really is like Omnigel, that fluid could be what's keeping this place going.
What are those pyramids? They must be huge.
We're gonna find out like this whole precursor race is asleep in these bases, and when we wake them up, they're gonna take over. I don't know, but they were saying like there was something they said there that I was gonna respond to, and I lost what it was. It's Omnigel. If that's what's keeping this place. I'm drawing a complete blank on what they actually said. There's enemies approaching. Though, it looks like. Unless that's supposed to be Phoebe. Oh, my turret doesn't seem to care.
We've got company. More remnant.
I took the turret low wall react.
Got it.
Well, I'm giving tactical advice, so my character is as good because I'm not.
Eyes up. Don't let them get above us.
Should have said that otherwise. Oh,
Keep up the pressure. We're almost through.
man. It was cloak for the hell of it. I hadn't done that yet. After all the trouble of getting cloak and hadn't used it yet. They're gonna kill it before I can. Yep.
Hostiles down!
Yep, boy. A barrier typical in function but not form. This barrier is likely impervious to a wide array of low yield effects.
Some things down here work, and some don't.
Perhaps to direct and assist manual reactivation of the vault, or to mislead intruders.
Great.
I think it was a woman's room, and you're trying to open it, and you're a man, and it's like, no way, dude. Perv. Get out of here, I'm an intelligent tool. I know when you're trying to perv. Ooh, maybe a little loot here. Yes. Oh, no, it's not actually loot. You know, the Mass Effect series, there have been some very involved and cool-looking bases, especially in 2 and 3, where it's just the level looks pretty cool, but since you don't have any chance to explore it at your leisure, you never really take in. It's just kind of a linear level that you fight guys in. Stop doing that, Gigi. This game's been better about giving us some ability to explore, but... rarefied filaments. Maybe we'll get to use those doors later. After some plot events. Or maybe not. Or maybe they suddenly work now. Or maybe not. Well, I got a bunch of these remnant consoles are not doing anything other than impacting blast shields, which I guess are, if you're a lot more tactically involved than I am, means something to you. Yeah. Okay, somebody just broke some remnant glass.
PB!
Ryder! That relic box I found? Not a symbol of authority! The remnants still shoot at me! I'll try it with one of those data patterns we saw.
Is that a good idea?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
I thought it was nothing ventilated, nothing gained, per a dub episode of Sailor Moon. So not a symbol of authority, they still shoot at her. Could mean, could still be a symbol of authority, they just know that they're faking it.
It would take years to tunnel a place this big.
And good reasons to build it.
I would just be really bored. Why don't these remnant guys have more copper? Then I could build a sniper rifle that I want. This is most certainly where the plot was taking us. A new thing.
That's one way to light a room. The atmosphere processor we found before didn't need all these steps. Dad just interfaced with it directly.
And died.
Let's not.
Direct intervention was necessary in that case, but clearly unwise.
Well, he didn't die because of that. Or did he? You know, he kind of got blasted. Like, we all got blasted, us and Dad. And then our helmet cracked. It didn't kill him, but it created the circumstances. Oh, who am I kidding? The alien technology knew what the plot required and made sure it happened. Try not to miss loots, but... Combat, yep.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well? Better safe than sorry. Take them out!
Oh, I guess maybe they weren't hostile when I just made them hostile.
Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power, same as before.
You're sure this well isn't going to open up under us?
Pretty sure. Focus on the
Oh, well,
remnant.
sure. I never said that. Oh, my in-game build. My Mizo powers, I can get off a single shot before I force a takeover. Oh, one of my guys actually got taken out for a change. I'm getting yellow stuff. We need to start looking for remains. Ezo
I
and
could
late
provide
circuitry.
analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Yeah, you probably could, but wait till I'm not looting corpses, please. Thank you.
The conduit splits and goes through each of those devices.
Interfacing may complete the circuit and allow the well to open.
If it gets us to the system lockdown, let's try.
Let's give it
Okay.
a shot.
Let's hit the other console and complete that circuit.
Yeah, but first let's get some inorganic lubricant. Because organic lubricant is just so gross. Except when it's sexy. And even then, it's kind of gross. They get better and better. It's a shame they're hostile. They're highly territorial. We're done here. They're just branded spots. I think it's a shame they're hostile. So we could definitely use them.
They're our only glimpse into another civilization. Too bad we have to keep destroying them.
They must be fighting for a reason. All these mysteries. Something big is happening in Andromeda, Ryder. Something magnificent.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
here.
find that system lockdown. Okay. Let's hit the other console and complete that circuit.
This device appears defensive in nature.
This device appears defensive. It really gets bothered by any little comment you make about it.
Power restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Then let's dig deeper.
Let's use the gravity well because
Barely any dust. How old is this place?
Unknown. Radiation counts indicate the vault has been offline for several hundred years.
Around the time the Scourge appeared? That can't be a coincidence. Maybe the Scourge is why all this tech was abandoned?
or maybe the Scourge is the whole point of the tech.
Crap. The conduit sprang a leak.
Right over the console. If you try interfacing, you'll burn your hands off.
No
First
fluid
out.
means no power. Damn it. Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak.
Alright, so let's continue.
Ryder! Up here!
I'm pressing the button to look.
What happened? I can't get any doors to work.
The conduit's breached.
Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there. I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
And received. I'll give him a shot.
Of course, we destroy them all, so... Oops. Our item limit has said 40 out of 100 for forever now. Oh, maybe there's only 100 different unique items we can have at a time, and we're allowed to have multiple quantities of the same item. I'm not 100% sure on that. It says 40 of 100, and we take it.
A gauntlet. Or maybe a hand tool.
Our scientists will love it either way.
Aren't gauntlets hand tools, though? Really?
Dead. Without the conduit, there's not even enough power for the door.
Well, guess we better give up. Head back for the Milky Way.
The system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should
Oh,
hold.
so what she said to us...
Nice
Never mind. I
work.
completely misunderstood what she
If
said
it's
then.
fixed, that console should work now.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go look over this way. Alright.
Ryder? Can you hit that console?
Shut up.
Looks like it worked.
There's even a bridge. You're a pal, Ryder.
Where are you going?
We've got to be close to the system lockdown by now. First one gets the glory.
We'll catch up. If we got that door working too.
I wonder if our map can help us. Surprisingly, we do have a fairly detailed map of this vault, it seems like. I guess this is where we already went. As I look at it, I feel like I missed tons of shit, potentially. But it's very hard to know. Oh, that's interesting.
Will you look at that?
There's like plants. I call the plants of the species that built this place. The Mass Effect universe has not given us a plant-based sentient life yet, unless I'm forgetting someone. Like Starflight had that from the very
Looks like we
first
didn't want
game.
anyone getting through here easy.
Watch your step. It's still a long drop.
Not trying to compare Mass Effect to Starflight, I guess I kind of am. But no, like, as far as sci-fi content, interesting ideas, Mass Effect has had some neat ideas. And obviously a lot more slick execution and technology that's way beyond what Starflight had at its disposal. But like Starflight gave us plant-based sentient life forms, and like the big twist ending was a mineral-based life form. Whose life cycle was so long and slow that we did not even pick up on the fact that they were alive.
Wait, plants? All the way down here.
Which I guess I shouldn't have
That's
spoiled just in case I'm going to go back and watch that LP. But
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The planet's a wasteland, but maybe they're just hardy.
The source of the system lockdown may
Maybe they're
yield
the
more
hardy boys.
information. We appear to be close.
despite evidence in their current state of healthy growth, these plants do not seem adapted for a subterranean environment. I'm thinking this whole base is about keeping them alive, because I could be wrong, obviously, but like my supposition at this point is, yeah, that's your cool twist ending right there. These things are the actual ones who built all the, or they built the technology. Those little robots are running around on their orders, and they're in like hibernation, trying to stay alive until the atmospheres can be restored so that they can grow again.
Glad I didn't eat a big breakfast.
Yeah, me too. You fart a lot when you have a full stomach.
Company!
So let's go, go, go. Looks like I placed my turret pretty poorly this time. Am I even getting experience for each kill this time? I got a charged up tool shot, bitches. Somebody come take it first. Down there building these robots and just like not having a clear shot on it. So, clear, you said? Are we clear? Okay, continuing on. Still not allowed to save the game. Looks like we're not allowed to save the game down here. So these particular mission types take away your game saving ability.
I think that's the right way. We could reach it if we backtrack.
Yeah, but first of all, we gotta grab some remnant stuff. Remnant bits. Unknown gangster plant? Sorry, Unknown G is a big joke phrase for me and Bobo, which is going to be a loot door because I don't think it's going to give us a whole new area to explore. Oh,
Looks like
storage
a
space.
side room. Still, could be anything in here.
Could we not?
It'll be fine.
There's rigs of all these.
Hate it.
So many dudes in here. If we were to turn them hostile. I tried before. Oh, see, before I was wondering what happened if you went through here. You can't. That was a different room with a similar layout. I'm not seeing anything useful in here. Kind of surprised. I don't think I bothered to explore this in my side play. But I was sort of thinking that it would lead to something. So they say could be interesting, but unless I'm mistaken, and I could well be, there's nothing in here. It's really bugging me, though. We got some fun dialogue out of our friends. Hate this, really hate it. Could we not? Oh, container.
See? Absolutely fine.
And now they all attack, right? Alright, so at least there's an indication there was some purpose coming in here to get that one container. Now I feel like we should rush out of here, because I really am wondering if they're going to come after us.
Ah, damn it.
It's okay. It's fine.
Stop saying fine. Let's just get out of here.
Totally fine. Totally fine. Sound like cherry wine. Okay, so if we head...
Observers coming up at us!
We can get all up in our ship. I'm using my diesel power. And It's fun to use some Viso power and then attack. Let's see if that gave us remnant loots. Not seeing any. That's too big. And kind of slow to level up here. Slowly but surely gaining a little bit of experience.
Armor hydraulics compensating.
What do you mean? Fine. So anyway, this path wasn't here before, so this is where we need to go, I believe.
Oh, almost lost my footing.
Yeah, it would have been death. Now for me, I just get leaving mission area and then respawn, but you, death.
We've got a path to... Whoa!
For some reason I thought one of those was funky. Luckily and weirdly, my turret is attacking them from over where it was. That's not that weird, I guess.
Clear.
So, yeah. Those are blast shields. Here's ammo.
We're 2 gravity wells down already, and this place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
Let's not find out the hard way.
Let's find out the easy, fun way. Sorry I destroy a bunch of your workers, Mr. Plant, sir. Unless it turns out that I'm completely wrong
Too
about
far.
that. The plants
Even
are
for
just
jump jets.
food for these, whoever the real burgers of this stuff are. Oh, I thought there was like a door over here, but in fact, we gotta go this way.
Come to Andromeda, walk on air.
I like it. Yes. 7 deities will always provide. So that is probably the way to advance, yeah, which means that if we go over here, we might find fun loots. Or not fun loots. Fun loots.
Time on Eos. This was right under our feet.
We're not in EOS that long, only a couple of videos.
Feel that? This whole platform's resonating with something. We must be close.
Real close. I really want to end this recording session, though. Maybe this will be the last room of this whole thing. I should probably start another video. Alright, folks, when we come back, I'm kind of hoping to have the last video of this session. We'll see. I'm MysteriousJG. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you'll join me next time.